If you were to die today, what would be the first thing you'd want to do if you came back? Brothers and sisters, we have a unique opportunity today. You have a unique opportunity today to donate and help us rebuild Al-Huda Masjid. So our brothers and sisters who are blind, who are disabled, and who are elderly can come back and use the services that they've been using for many, many decades. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in the Quran in Surah Munafiqun, verses from 9 to 11, رَبِّ لَوْلَا أَخَّرْتَنِي إِلَىٰ أَجَرٍ قَرِيبٍ فَأَصَّدَّقْ وَأَكُنْ مِنَ الصَّالِحِينَ. They say, "Oh my Lord, if you would to postpone me for a short period to go back to the world of life, that I may donate and be from the righteous people." And now, brothers and sisters, we are going to talk to Brother Nanu, who is a blind brother, who was one of the most regular visitors of Al-Huda Masjid. And Al-Huda was it was his closest mosque. He used to walk to Al-Huda, which is about a 5-minute walk from his house. Unfortunately, since the mosque has closed down for reconstruction and we don't have the necessary funds to rebuild the masjid, he's been unable to attend Al-Huda Mosque. What impact has that had on Brother Nanu as a blind person?
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am using Al-Huda from 2000. It is nearly maybe 20 years. Yeah, I come in by walk myself from my house to Al-Huda about 5 minutes. West Chapel, Birk Lane, different mosques. It is too far. Rizan Park is too far. So yeah, Al-Huda is closed down. Because need is and more money, because money is not enough.
Yeah.
So I'm very pleased to everybody and help for Al-Huda, and how can do it build up is very soon.
Inshallah.
Money is not full enough.
Yes. Yeah. No, Jazakumullah khair, brother. What impact has that had on Brother Nanu as a blind person? He had to change his routine in terms of walking to and from the nearest mosque to him. He had to relearn the route which he used to take. He has to now possibly cross traffic lights and attend places that are much, much further away from him. All of this has had an impact on his ability to go and perform his 5 daily prayers at the mosque. Inshallah, with your support, we'll be able to help Brother Nanu re-access Al-Huda Masjid, which was the closest mosque to him, and reuse the services that he used to use in the past. As you can see, brothers and sisters, the masjid is currently at a very, very critical state. Construction work has been suspended due to lack of funds. Unfortunately, we were unable to proceed with the construction because we have not secured the necessary funds to be able to continue to build the mosque. How would you feel if your local mosque was closed down and you were unable to go and pray there or pray your 5 daily prayers there? Alhamdulillah, we've secured all the necessary documentation and requirements from the local government. However, we are still at a very, very high risk, brothers and sisters, whereby if we do not complete the construction, then unfortunately there is a chance of us losing our permits and most likely the building too. So we urge you, we ask you to donate and help us rebuild this house of Allah. We have a unique opportunity to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to work for our akhirah, to invest in our akhirah. Brothers and sisters, I urge you to click on the links below to help us and join us in this noble cause of building a house of Allah. The Prophet ﷺ said, as many of you know, "Man bana lillahi baytan, bana Allahu lahu baytan fil jannah." Whomsoever builds a house for Allah, then Allah builds for that person a house in paradise. Secure your house in paradise. Secure your closeness to Allah. Click on the links below. Help us rebuild this masjid, as you can see, which is in a very, very critical and dire state. Construction has ceased. It has stopped because we do not have the funding needed to be able to re-continue with the work. With your support, with your donations, regardless of how small it is, brothers and sisters, it could be $1, it could be $100, $1,000, whatever you can afford, please help us in this noble cause. And also, if you're unable to donate, the least you can do, brothers and sisters, is share with your brothers and sisters around the world. Spread this message for us. Get this message out there so we can re-engage with our community. We can re-support the people that we've been supporting for many, many years. Jazakumullah khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.